at the end. So if you guys can come forward, come closer to me so I don't have to yell as loud. Come closer. Okay. If you guys have a piece of paper and a pencil, please take that out and take some notes. If not, please listen along. Alrighty, okay. Today's lesson will be on Jesus heals a deaf man. So right now, Thieu Nhi Cap. Okay. Again, Jesus left the district of Tyre and went by way of Sidon to the Sea of Galilee, into the district of Decapolis. And people brought to him a deaf man who had a speech impediment, and begged him to lay his hands on him. He took him off by himself away from the crowd. He put his fingers into the man's ears, spitting, touched his tongue, and when he looked up to heaven and groaned, and said to him, Ephphatha, and that is, be open. And immediately the man's ears were opened, and his speech impediment was removed. And he spoke plainly. He ordered them not to tell anyone. But the more he ordered them not to, the more they proclaimed it. They were exceedingly astonished, and they said, He has done all things well. He makes the deaf hear and the mute speak. So, from that passage, who here has heard of this passage? Okay. Let's go around in a circle and say one sentence of what stuck out in this passage. Let's start with this side. So in the end, the people started proclaiming what Jesus did, even though Jesus didn't want to. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Because they were amazed. So the people who witnessed this miracle was astonished. They wanted to praise what Jesus did, but Jesus didn't want that. Yep. So the more that Jesus told to the people not to proclaim it, they kept on proclaiming it. Besides proclaiming, doing something that Jesus told us not to do, what else happened in this Bible passage? What happened in the beginning? Sure. They've traveled to a district, yes. They traveled to a city called Sidon, to the Sea of Galilee, all the way to Decapolis. For those who are writing notes, do you guys want to write this down? So to spell it, it's Decapolis. The Bible passage is Jesus heals a deaf man. Oh, okay. It's Mark chapter 7, 31 to 37. So in this passage, there's a lot of difficult words that you guys may or may not understand. Let's go through them. Who knows what the word district means. District. So in the passage, it says, again, Jesus left the district of Tyre and went by way of Sidon to the Sea of Galilee. So who wants to take a guess of what the word district means? A region. So a district is a region. You guys are in different school regions, right? Who here goes to a Garden Grove Unified School District? Anaheim School District. So district just means different regions. Impediment. Do you guys know what impediment means? So in the story, it says, and the people brought him a deaf man who had a speech impediment. So Em? Yes, so the man couldn't really talk. So an impediment is a blockage or something just to stop a person from doing something. So a speech impediment means that the person couldn't talk. He just couldn't talk. So deaf. Who knows what deaf means?
It means that you can't hear it.
Yes, it means. So let's also raise our hands when we answer questions. But yes, deaf means when a person cannot hear from their ears. Proclaim. What does proclaim mean? Yes. To say something out loud. So what would, in this setting right here, what's an example of proclaiming? Yes, when proclaim what deaf meant. What about mute? What does mute mean? See someone mute.
You can't speak?
You can't speak. Yeah, exactly. When you can't speak. Wait. What about astonished? What does astonished mean? Boys? Let's do amazed. So an example of astonished was when people saw Jesus' miracle, when he healed the deaf man. Okay. Let's close our eyes. So Cam, at this moment, I want you guys to drop whatever you're holding. Put your hands together. And we're gonna and close your eyes. We're gonna have an activity. If you think the answer is yes, raise your hand. If you don't think that's the answer, put your hand on the ground. So if my answer is yes, what are you guys doing? And that's when you do it. So today is a gloomy day. So the answer is yes, you raise your hand. Today is sunny. It's not really sunny, so you put your hands down. Okay. So, a person who has an impediment means that they cannot do something. Good job. Alrighty. To proclaim something, you have to talk quietly. Yes, okay. Mute. To be mute means that you cannot see. Currently, we're at a 90% passing rate right now. That's good. district. A district is a region. A district is a region. Okay. Last one. To be deaf means that you cannot talk. So that one, everyone, again, you guys can open your eyes. The last one was a little tricky because if you are deaf, you cannot talk. That could be both. Because if you're deaf, you can't hear.
So you don't know.
So you don't know how to talk.
Because you don't know how to like speak in words. Because you can't hear.
They don't know how to speak. They don't know what it is.
But they don't know what,
They don't know how to pronounce the words because they've never, like if they're born deaf, they don't know how to talk because they never heard how letters are pronounced.
yes, exactly.
No, but they can't talk.
So to answer Jennifer's comment, if they're born deaf, that means they cannot hear, they don't know, they were not exposed to what talking is. But if they knew what it was and slowly lost it, that's another topic to talk about. Okay, so do you guys understand why I made you guys close your eyes and put your hands up and put your hands onto the ground? So you guys won't copy other people's answer, but also understanding it. What if I told you that I was giving you a set of instructions and you guys are following it? Because in this Bible passage, Jesus told the man to do not proclaim what I've done for you. Please be humble about it and not tell anyone. But what did the people do? They proclaimed it. They in the scenario of how we raise our hand and put it to the ground, and it have you guys learned what a simile is? Or a comparison? A comparison of that would be if someone were to have their eyes open and told everyone else the answer. So imagine if you guys all had your eyes closed, but Martin had his eyes open and he saw what everyone was looking at and he said, everyone raise your hand, the answer is right. The answer is wrong. That would be the same as the people proclaiming what Jesus did. So, with that being said, that leads into our activity. What do you guys think the objective of this next activity is? Or what the theme of this activity is? Listening and following directions. Okay, so các em hướng tâm. For this activity, you guys can leave all your belongings onto the floor. Perfect. Y'all toy. I work with them out. I can't hear you guys. They're louder than you guys. Y'all toy. Groups of 2. 5, 4, 3,
Martin, go,
2,
Martin.
1. Okay, so Martin, you will be with this group. So you guys will be a group of 3. So following directions, we are going to play this game where I will tell you a set of I guess instructions, what I want you guys to do. So in this game, I will say something like, give me 4 legs and 2 hands on the floor. You two, as a partner, have to work together to give me what I want. You guys have to follow my directions. So 4 feet and 3 hands. Yes. So in this situation, you guys have 3 people. So 4 feet, 4 foot, and 3 hands. So 4 feet, 3 hands, 4 feet, 3 hands, 4 feet, 3 hands, 4 feet, 3 hands. Wait. 4 feet and 3 hands. 4 feet and 3 hands. All right. Okay. We made it to round 1. Yakam boom thumb. Next one. Let's do 4 feet, 4 hands, and 1 elbow. 4 feet, 4 hands, 1 elbow. So 4 feet should be on the floor, 4 hands should be on the floor, but there should be 1 elbow. So 4 hands, 1 elbow, and 4 feet. You guys are good? 4 hands, 1 elbow, 4 feet. You guys are good? 1 elbow, 4 feet. You guys are good? You guys are good? You guys are good? And you guys are good. Okay. So, do you guys want one more? Yes. A challenging one? Give me... Everyone else, give me 2 feet. 2 feet. 4 hands. Actually, yeah, that's pretty hard. 2 feet and 4 hands.
I do this to get it.
So 2 feet, 4 hands. So this group got, yes, this is right. You guys are good? You guys are good? You guys are still figuring it out. You guys are good. This counts, yes, because you're using your knees. And yes, that counts. Alright, goddamn boom, thumb. Goddamn boom, thumb. So that concludes my lesson for you guys. Please listen to directions when they are given. Please be like do what Jesus did, and when he said not to proclaim things, listen to his orders, don't go against him, and that's my lesson today. Alright. Thieu Nhi. Say thank.